Hello, my name is Craig Ford. I am actually in CYB-505, Cyber Warfare and Applications. I just wanted to have some time today to talk about the flow of data. The flow of data, there's about three different terms that we can use. Firstly, we can start with data at rest. It refers to the data that is stored and not actively being used or transmitted, such as on a hard drive, like data being stored on a hard drive, a database, or even in cloud storage. This term requires protection from unauthorized access, modifications, or theft. Different types of protection that could be used is implementing an encryption, which transforms the data into an unreadable format that can only be accessed with a decryption key. Another protection or security protocol could be implementing access control, restricting who can access and modify the data, often through user authentication. So the one I would use is probably a role-based access control, pretty much just giving the access to the person that needs to have the access to the data and nobody else that can access it. Usually it comes from like a higher power, making sure maybe like a manager or even upper management from like a company. Next term I would like to talk about is the term of saying data in use, so meaning like data being used at that time. It refers to the information that is actively being accessed, processed, or modified by users or applications, making it the most vulnerable state of data to security risk. So pretty much just stating that during this term of data in use, while data is in use, it is actually at risk of hackers or actors trying to access the data while you are also accessing that data. For example, I would say like an employee editing a document in a shared cloud drive, saving that. While editing that document, somebody can access that information that is being shared, but also the information that is already on that document. Another example would be a user accessing their online banking account. This could be crucial and pretty much heartbreaking for a lot of people because once that router number and account number is out, people can access funds and resources through your bank account. My type of protection, again, I would say would be a role-based access control, which is, again, assigned permission based on roles rather than individual users. Another one would be a multi-authentication factor. Usually, it could be in the form of an app. I know Microsoft has a multi-factor authenticator app that can be linked to different companies, which you can access through the internet, but then also it sends a different type of code to your mobile device, which you would have to verify that code that is coming from your computer onto your mobile device. Lastly and not least, I will talk about data transmission. Data transmission refers to the process of sending data from one device to another using various methods and methodologies, pretty much like using cables, wireless signals, optical fibers to ensure efficient and reliable data exchange, and also an oldie but a goodie is probably like Bluetooth. Bluetooth, it sends a lot of data transmission through kind of like you hooking up your phone to a stereo system. It's pretty much transmitting that data from your phone to play the music from the stereo system. One protection I would use is the TLS and the SSL protocols, which these protocols encrypt data transmitted over networks, making it unreadable to unauthorized parties. They are commonly used for web traffic and other security communications. But that is all I would like to go over about data flow, and hopefully I hit all the topics. And yeah, hope everybody has a great day. And yeah.